I know you're going to see a lot of people saying you do not need one, but I'm going to tell you, unless you're doing a 50% water change every week or don't have fish in your system, a protein skimmer is essential. It removes dissolved organics very quickly. Just think about your fish. They have to not only live in the water, but drink and sleep in the water. Why the hell would you not remove their waste as fast as possible? If you're running a roller mat, that would help remove the stuff, but the price for one of those is almost 3 times a simple skimmer. I remember back on my first reef tank, I just had a fluval filter and no skimmer. Nearly everything I put in that tank died from a disease. I believe the lack of a skimmer and using tap water together was a death sentence. Fast forward 2 years later, I use DI filtered water and a Skilter filter, the ones people made fun of. However, I love this thing. I felt it was an absolute steal at the price of $40 back then. It removed stuff fast enough I was able to keep my fish alive for years after that. Get the best one you could afford, and it's better to have a bad one than not have one at all. After all, as long as it's producing microbubbles, organics will find their way to the collection cup. I even used the Odyssey protein skimmer one time, which also worked well, only after I added an air pump to the inlet, but still did okay. When I started upgrading to better skimmers like the hang-on back turbo flow though, I definitely noticed an increase in performance for sure. I think you can't go wrong with a Reef Octopus skimmer. They are reasonably priced for what you get. My current one has been running for 10 years without any issues. They are made by Coral View, one of my favorite companies.